The Niger State Universal Basic Education Board has distributed teaching materials worth 255 million naira to 320 schools across the state. This initiative is part of efforts to improve basic education in the state. With more than 3,200 public schools in the state, the challenge remains significant. Chidame Bamae has more.
Niger State has 3,200 public schools, and raising their standard to global levels requires massive investment. Just last week, the governor of the state announced a 300 billion naira investment into basic education infrastructure. Now, in collaboration with the Universal Basic Commission, the Niger State Universal Basic Education Board is providing learning materials worth 255 million naira. But with thousands of schools in need, the board has adopted a targeted strategy focusing on 320 schools, just 10% of the total school population.
To do is to make sure that these materials get to all schools. We are trying to also prioritize and then lean a lot towards digitalization. It is in that light that the state has acquired, or in the process of acquiring, about 1 million laptops and tablets, all for the education sector.
There are also concerns about the content of textbooks. Following a review last year, education authorities are advocating for books with local content that reflect the environment and culture of the student for better comprehension.
Education reform, I cannot say I'm satisfied because the content does not reflect our own norms. It does not reflect a lot of things that belong to our cultural ways of doing. So these are part of the conversation we're having with UBEC, that when you are producing textbooks, you have to look at our own spaces.
When you want to teach, there must be materials for that teaching. And for these materials or instructional materials be provided, it's very important to our teachers. The one provided, we need more of the supply because of the number of pupils that we have in our schools.
While this intervention is a step forward, education stakeholders say sustained investment is crucial to improving the quality of learning in Niger State.
The Education Authority say this is a symbolic representation of the government's commitment to revitalize basic education in the state after reviewing of the textbooks, provision of new ones for the schools.